Hey, Tim Holstad, singer-songwriter. Thanks for stopping. So today I want to talk about songs and just some of the things that happen with them because it's been an interesting couple of weeks for that. Now, obviously, before I get into this, there are some ground rules that we have to throw out there because if you're going to write songs, you've got to be honest with yourself. You have to level with yourself who you are so that you get yourself in the right place so that you can write songs. I put it, or I should say, heard it put this way in one of the song textbooks I read. And they're out there. You can get books and read them and learn how to write a song from people who've done it. And it's a great way to learn. Take somebody who knows it and you can learn from them. And maybe you can't get together with them, but that's the great thing about books. You can get the book, and so the person kind of, in effect, talks to you, although you may never meet them, you may never get to see them. You can just buy their book. They wouldn't give you the time of day, perhaps, otherwise, but you can get their book and you can read about how to do this, whatever it is. And they're out there for songwriting, too. So, having said all that, this book that I was reading talked about you've got to be that prism, right? As a songwriter, you've got to be that prism that you're angled right to catch that song. And then you go from there. Sometimes the song comes very quickly, sometimes it's a lot of work, sometimes there are some really odd circumstances, which is what inspired this today, and I'm going to get into. And so, songs are interesting things. That's all I can say. They're going to break all different kinds of boundaries at all different kinds of times. Usually for me, I am messing around on an instrument and I come up with something and I get an idea and I get some idea of what the words should be and I put it all together. But I've had times where the words came first. I've had a couple instances where I dreamt what became the song. It can happen all different kinds of ways. I would read a newspaper article maybe, or I read a story in a magazine, or I saw something online. And all of this, again, you've got to be that prism, right? You've got to be angled right to catch that song. And you have to have prepared yourself so that you are. Guys, we have to work a little harder with that because the society we exist in tells us, don't show emotion, keep yourself closed. That's you aren't allowed to do these other things. And if you submit to that, that's your death warrant as a songwriter. If I can't feel it, I can't write about it. And I certainly can't make you feel it if I don't. The only way to touch a person at their deepest core is if you throw yourself that wide open first. Completely different from what society tells us to do. But I'm kind of digressing. Back to the songs. So they come all kinds of ways, and they might talk to you at different points. They might use a person to talk to you, and you've got to look at that song. There's a song that came to mind. Some of you listening to this will have heard The Rainbow Connection, and that was basically the song that made the Muppet movie. You don't have that song, you don't have that movie, because Kermit's in his swamp playing his banjo at the start. Now he's got this dream. He wants to do bigger things than the swamp. He's heard different callings from other places and has to follow them. And it was a great song because it captured that dreaming feeling, that longing feeling that we all have until we let it die, perhaps, sadly. But it was a great song. So I'm on a conference call and this guy talks about this and says, you should look at this song. And so I did, and I'll end up playing it. But that's one way that a song can come to you. Other times it will talk to you directly. there was this song that I wrote many, 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 many years ago, back when I was still in school. We were given an assignment to write a song based on the title, We Walked In Together, but I Walked Out Alone. So I wrote this song, and I didn't really think anything more of it. But a couple of weeks ago, this thing starts to call me. It wants to get played. It wants me to look at this thing again. I remember it, I recall it, and all of a sudden, I've got to look at this again. And it was one of those things where, okay, the way it sits, I really need to rewrite it at this point, but I don't have to change it much as I listen to it. So I did those alterations and I played it, and it's going to be something I'll toss on an album at some point. Then there was another case where, yes, the third album, one of the songs that's actually done for it. I have never played this thing live because I wrote it on the guitar, and it's a very repetitive 4-chord riff, and it's an A song. It stays the same the whole way through, and the guitar part itself isn't going to be enough to carry it live because it's pretty simple. So what I had to do if I was going to do this thing live is alter it so I could do it on keyboards, rearrange it, and so that's what I was doing yesterday. And this may be something that I end up putting into the show for Las Vegas. And then, maybe I swap something out with it or what have you. But it doesn't need to be a carbon copy of what I did in Oregon. I can switch a song out here. I can change the order there. Whatever it takes. But songs, they're interesting things. And if you are angled right where you need to be, you're going to catch these different things at different times. And it's amazing the ways that you'll end up going that you never would have thought of otherwise, but the song prompts you and calls you. So, anyhow, if you're seeing value in this, please like and subscribe. That way, if you do, someone else is more likely to find it, and then we grow this thing together. But I'm going to get going for now. Obviously, wishing you the best. Hope everything's going great. Keep plugging for whatever it is your dream is. Don't give up on that. Yes, it's going to cost you to go for a dream. I'm not going to sit there and try and tell you it's not. But in my experience, and I've talked about some of the effects lately in other posts, it's going to cost you so much more if you don't. So keep going, and we'll talk to you in the next one.